Greetings, mortals. I am Natas, one of the rulers of Hell, or specifically Manga Hell. And today we'll be doing a video on, well, kind of an update video on my previous video on my manga collection. So yeah, like I said, on October I'm going to have a special video that's not a reaction to a Vault chapter, but just a general anime discussion. So today we'll be discussing is what are the a couple of manga series that I do not have and what my opinion on them is, since my most of my opinions are gonna be special videos and it's gonna be on things I actually know. So let's get into this. Now the first volumes that I feel people are gonna be questioning are Welcome to Demon School, Iruma-kun, Dr. Stone, Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Demon Slayer. Let's start with Iruma-kun. Now, the thing about that series, even though I react to it, I do not think it actually does have English releases, weirdly enough. No, I'm not saying for certain that they don't exist, but from what I saw, one, where I get my manga, I haven't seen a single volume, and I'm pretty sure there's more than enough volumes for me to at least see one. And two, and on Wikia, I never actually saw the English versions of their volumes, so I'm not exactly sure why they wouldn't update at least on that front. Like, I know Yuma isn't as update weekly as One Piece or My Academia and Black Clover. In fact, even Black Clover is a bit more behind than the other two, but still, usually you'd see at least an English version. And when I clicked on it, I also didn't see like an English release date, just the general release date. So I don't think Iruma even has volumes for me to buy. So yeah, that's the reason why I don't have Iruma-kun. Even though if as soon as they get, which is very weird, they don't have it, since they're gonna have 3 seasons. They have English stops. Their manga series is like over 200 chapters long, and you would think that they would have it at this point. It's kind of odd they still don't have it. But who knows? Maybe it's gonna be recently released or something. I don't know. So yeah, with that out of the way, let's get into the next one. That's Chainsaw Man. Now, out of all of these series that I do not have, but people are probably gonna ask me to have what that I should read or something, Chainsaw Man is probably like the one I have the least amount of knowledge of. Definitely the one I have the least amount of knowledge. Like, I've seen a couple of pictures and I know it's getting anime, but Chainsaw Man is not a series that interests me all that much. I mean, maybe I just will get into it. After all, I haven't exactly been reading it all. I don't think the anime came out yet, so maybe when the anime comes out, it's gonna catch my eye. It's gonna catch my attention or something. It's always possible. But as it stands, I do not have it purely because I have no knowledge or interest in it. Another thing I should mention is that I'm pretty sure that my apologies for that. Something broke in the demon world. No, anyways, the I don't think that my website that where I buy, my bookstore where I buy manga even has Chainsaw Man. Like, I typed it in, and I haven't seen like volume 1 or 5 or like the most recent one, like nothing. So I don't think I can even buy it. But the covers seem interesting enough for me to like wanna buy them eventually. So maybe later, but for right now I don't have any and I am not planning on getting any. Now the next series we'll be discussing is Dr. Stone. So Dr. Stone, I actually know a bit about it. I do look at what happens in a chapter sometimes, but it's more sporadic than some other series. It's more like I wonder if they have already left the planet or something. So yeah. Now, outside of the other series, I would say Dr. Stone has like the best chance of getting my attention and me actually buying a volume, since some covers do look very great and I would probably want them in my collection. So I might consider. So probably like maybe order it in 1 or 2 years. I'm not exactly sure. Again, I'm not. again not very interested in it. So if I'm gonna get it, it's probably gonna be way later. So yeah. Now, Doctor Stone in general, it looks to be halfway funny, although again, it's not really all that interesting for me personally. Like, I get the appeal of it, I get why people love it, but me personally, it's not enough to get me buy it. Now, on to the big two. The two that I feel like everyone's gonna be screaming, you should have it, you should have it, you should have it, you should have it, you should have it. And as we are aware of, these two are Jujutsu Kaisen and Demon Slayer. Now, these two series have a lot of similarity for me. The reasons why I don't have interest in them are the same reasons, and the reason why people love it as much are pretty much like the same. Like, it's honestly kind of weird how similar these two series are when you look at it, like, popularity wise. Like, a gorgeous anime, love the way it's used and developed, love their storytelling, and from what I could tell, also has the same villain problem. But yeah, anyways, the two series. Now, even though I've seen both of the two volumes and they do seem to have some interesting volume covers, the reason why I don't really have it is because, again, there is nothing all that, like, alright, when I watch a series, I have a particular type of taste for me, like, a particular type of designs, and the series that these two have like more of like a watered down personally. Like they don't have the over the top nature of it. It doesn't feel like they have the insanity or the real like they don't like they have good moments, don't get me wrong, but I don't think they have the like over the top nature of it. It's one of the reasons like look at like I don't think there's like a villain in either of the two series where they're like pure insanity or pure joy or pure lust. Like they don't seem to have that. Neither something like Shigaraki where he has like this kind of awesome like some like insane face like this very unique gimmick. Like it doesn't seem like the other two series have anything of the particular. Like they do I think have characters that have like where they're going for those type of expressions, but it always feels kind of watered down, and that's the main reason why I don't really have interest in it. So yeah, I see the appeal of it, but it just kind of always feels watered down. No, and again, it doesn't. I don't think it has enough like the color of it doesn't really pop out. Like don't get me wrong, like the animation is done great in the animes, but it always feels like the over the top colors do not stand out. Which at this point I'm pretty much just repeating myself, but maybe I should make a more of an in-depth review on why I don't really particularly have interest in it. But needless to say, it's the main reason it just doesn't appeal to me in the over-the-top nature sense. So yeah. Now these are the reasons why I am not reading these series or why I'm not or not reading why I don't have these series in my collection. I want to discuss with you if you think I'm wrong. Do you think that then we can actually debunk it with this and this? I'm interested in seeing what you think. So, anyways, you can also tell me as well. Why do you like it? Why do you think I should be interested in it? Or if there's like a volume that I should like look into and you actually want to have it. Anything like that, you can tell me in comments below. So yeah, with that said, I hope you like this video. Hope you leave a like and subscribe to this channel for more videos in the future. And with that said, I cannot wait to see all of you people next time. Goodbye.